Hello everyone and welcome back to Triangle Strategy. In the last session, we found ourselves in Hyzant. We found ourselves getting invited to join the Saintly Seven, but only if we returned the Rosellan that escaped from there, and who we promised our aid and have made a home for themselves here. And Hyzant want us to return them to their life of torture and slavery and all kinds of nasty injustices. And we're about to go to a voting session for that, and I'm about to get real upset with anyone that says, yes, let's fuck over these poor people. So we'll see how this goes. As unrest spreads across Norzalia, Serenoa must decide the future of the Rosellan villagers. Who is going to be on the side of Hyzant here?
Esfrost and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzant.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a formal proclamation.
Oh yeah, that happened too.
Preposterous.
But it's really Esfrost and
Must have
Esfrost have
forced
signed the
Fidelia's
proclamation.
This is sure to make Hyzant cease salt shipments to the consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Esfrost and Glenbrook both.
My brother, Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
Absolutely.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice. But of what I cannot say.
A cliff.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle.
Is that
To protect
really...
the Wolfort domain and its people. No one would dare hold such actions against you.
Is that really the
Lord
position you're
Serenoa,
taking, Benedict?
You must make a decision.
Is he actually arguing, fuck these poor people?
I saw what it is truly like at the source.
The fuck you got mine strat?
The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor. No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
Indeed.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End.
Not necessarily.
Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost, would they not?
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolfort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival. That much should be clear.
We can
And
survive
we
and
shall
save the
if
people we
can
promised to help.
secure Hyzant's aid. Unless you know of another way.
We've managed just fine so far.
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzant.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not.
I appreciate each of your arguments. But we cannot debate this forever. It is time to decide. Once more to the scales of conviction.
Well, I'm not so long as I can convince whoever's against me. Benedict's going to be one of them. Fuck you, Benedict. Who are the rest? We need Hyzant's support if we are to reclaim Glenbrook. But it comes at a price, one the Roselle under our protection must pay. Who is it? Fucking Gila and Anna are both against and it's Huette that's undecided? What? Anna, I was just saying last time about how I was really liking you. God damn it. And isn't it always Anna that's the undecided one until now? I swear, every other decision she's always been undecided and Huette's been like one of the ones that was voting or had already got a decision. And now, on this, the fucking most clear cut of all the decisions, you're gonna go fucking into the opposite camp? God damn it. Right, first things first, can I leave and get any more information? Not this time. Okay, interesting. Interesting. By the way, it was suggested to me, do you remember last time we had one of these and there was some locked dialogue options and I was like, but I explored the town so thoroughly. How the fuck did I miss some dialogue options? And it was suggested to me that there is the possibility that those dialogue options could have been discovered in the houses that I burned down in the defense part. Which I had thought about whether there would be like materials that I lost by burning those places down and not being able to go in them, but I had not considered that there might be dialogue options that you only get in those places. So that's interesting. Right, so, first up. Actually, I guess we should leave you last. Seeing as you're the undecided one. That's what we usually do, I think. The Roselle in that village are those who fled Hyzant and their descendants. If the Holy State asks for their people to be returned, we have little room to argue. What the fuck do you mean? They're on our land. We have all of the room to argue. If we refuse, we will be branded as heretics. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. Do I give a fuck about being branded a heretic? No, I don't. But by bending the knee would earn you the title of Saint, Lord Serenoa. I think it is in our best interest to obey for now. Yeah, it's in our best interest to obey for now. But it is not in the Roselle's best interest for us to obey. Can't just think about ourselves. The Roselle are to be protected, even if it earns us Hyzant's ire. So you would choose to protect the Roselle? Might I ask why? Because they're people? I have seen the harsh reality of the source for myself, and I could not subject my people to such cruel treatment.
Yes, I see.
It is only natural you would want to protect your people, as your father did. Even more so now that you have seen the source with your own eyes. It might be said that earning the great power of a saint requires great sacrifice, but I fear we could stand to lose much more than that in the process.
I require some time to think.
Do we focus on what we stand to gain, or the weight of what we might lose? The answer is not a simple one.
I feel like it is a very simple one. This is like the most obvious of all of the choices that we've had given to us so far. This one, to me. Like, you don't just fuck over random people in the hopes that it will improve your own position. Like, that's just so nasty.
I saw the way Hyzant treated my people at the source, Serenoa. It breaks my heart just thinking about it. There is no question in my mind what we should do. I absolutely refuse to hand the Roselle over to those monsters.
Based. Very based.
Say,
I witnessed Hyzant's treatment of the Roselle with my own eyes. They fled here in search of protection, and there is no way I could subject them to that cruelty yet again.
Nice. Oh, fuck you, Benedict.
We must decide.
If we defy the Holy One, everything we have done until this very moment will have been for naught. House Wolfort needs Hyzant's support if it is to survive. It pains me to say it, but the situation leaves us no choice but to surrender the Roselle. Watch me make that fucking choice, buddy. The Roselle are to be protected. He's not going to change his mind. He's definitely... Whatever I say here, I don't think I can change his mind. I thought you might be opposed. I should like to hear your thoughts, if you are open to sharing them. We need all the soldiers we can get. I mean, I guess that's an argument, but that's not really what I'm arguing. It's that they are part of us. Like, you don't just yeah, you know.
Ah.
Your feelings for your people are praiseworthy, and every bit befitting of your station. Here comes the but. Yep, there it is. But the situation that surrounds us cares little for feelings, and it is also your duty as a lord to approach it rationally.
Yeah, you know what, I don't really like slavery, but... Not a fan of racism, but...
Fucking idiot. It appears our views are at an impasse. Allow me to ask you one more thing, my lord. The political climate took an unexpected turn once Esfrost cut ties with Hyzant.
Certainly not.
How do you believe House Wolfort should conduct itself going forward? Continue trade with the Wolfort domain as a means to negotiate the Roselle's safety. A conflict with Esfrost is unavoidable, and the Holy State will need our might if they are to stand a chance against them. I would use that leverage to reach compromise. I don't think this would work because, like, for Hyzant, the Roselle are, like, the ultimate, like, goal is getting them back into their thing. Like, they brand people that harbor them sinners and all that shit, so I don't think they would be open to doing that, so... And I do think conflict is unavoidable, so we'll do this. I see. So you would use our might as a bargaining chip to secure the Roselle's safety.
However...
But I must remind you that in Hyzant, the goddess is absolute, as is the word of the Hierophant. We cannot be certain if this matter is even up for debate.
I am decided.
In any case, tensions between the two nations are rising, and fast. We must be prudent in our actions.
Aye, lad.
My lord, everything we've done until now has been for the people. And the Roselle are our people too. There's no way we can just hand them over to Hyzant. Correct. Correct, and very based. Right, Anna, you fucking terrible person.
Lord Saranoa.
House Wolfort has overcome countless hardships to get where we are now. If we refuse to relinquish the Roselle, we will meet the same fate as House End. Our first priority must be our own survival. If we do not survive, we can do nothing for the Roselle.
Yeah, we also can't do anything for the Roselle if we give them back into slavery! You fucking idiot.
You believe we must protect the Roselle. Why?
Oh, God. People never forgive us. Not sure which argument she'd feel more inclined to listen to. Maybe this one?
Even so...
We need Hyzant's support, even if only in name. That would undoubtedly be a powerful deterrent against the Duchy.
Well, clearly not, because they're already fucking making moves on Hyzant, so they definitely don't give a shit.
If we refuse, we will be on our own, and would have no chance of surviving against the other nations.
I don't believe that.
If so...
Do you harbour any doubts about the Holy State, my lord?
The Holy State acts in accordance with the Hierophant's wishes. It is not the Holy State, but the Hierophant, I fear. They wish to have the Roselle back so badly that they would use us to that end. I cannot help but wonder why. I mean, it's just their beliefs, isn't it? Their orders are cold and callous, as if they have no heart, ... What's that implying? The ... makes me think there's more to that than just if it was a full stop. Is it like, is the Hierophant some fucking robot or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that.
Indeed.
I agree. They must harbour their own suspicions of us being unbelievers. There is a chance that they continue to force us to make decisions like these even if we relinquish the Roselle. We should find a way to keep a fair berth without bending to their will.
I must hear what the others think.
I understand your concerns, my lord. I have my own doubts, truth be told.
Well, that just leaves Huet.
The Roselle are people of the Wolford domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we'll face the same fate as House End. I am at a loss.
The Roselle are to be protected.
And?
Lord Serenoa, so you think we should protect the Roselle?
They need our power.
Truly?
I must admit, I was also caught off guard by the Archduke's decree. It could be a harbinger of war indeed. And if we are on the brink of battle, the strength and expertise of House Wolfort would prove invaluable to the Holy State. We may be able to leverage that to gain some sort of concession from them regarding the Roselle.
I don't know what to do.
Personally, I agree with you. I don't want to surrender the Roselle, but... Are there any other reasons you want to protect them?
Well, pride isn't a good reason. Like wanting to defend the people is a good reason, but pride is not the reason that you want to defend the people. You want to defend the people because that's, like, your job, and they are part of your people. I would hate to be the reason that people's faith in our house is shaken. This one's pride. This one is also basically pride. And then this one is Frederica's pride. So none of these are particularly great responses, I feel. But I guess I'll go with the Frederica one.
I can tell that you mean that in earnest, but there are others who might think differently. You mean they may take it as hypocrisy?
I wonder about that.
I'm afraid so, as long as you do not try to free the Roselle at the source.
Well, there's a fucking huge world of difference between not handing over Roselle that are in our domain and attacking Hyzant and attempting to free the ones that are in their domain. Like, that is not an equivalent thing.
I see. I suppose there is no denying that.
There is 100% denying that. It's like, what? What? That's insanity.
I don't know what to do.
The more I think about this, the more my heart aches.
Well, we might have convinced Gila. I don't know if we convinced anyone else. But we've done all we can. I swear to God, if I get outvoted here, I'm about to fucking slit every one of their throats in the night.
It is time to cast our votes. We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzant, or do we defy their orders?
Fuck them.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Okay, Roland's already on side, so he won't say anything. Benedict's against us, but he won't change his mind.
On this, I cannot be swayed.
My thoughts remain unchanged. This is what is best for House Wolfort. Frederica's on our side. Gila will say something. Have I changed Gila's mind? Come on, Gila.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yes! Oh, thank you.
Okay, we're good.
I will follow the path of your convictions, my lord.
We win. Sick one.
I cannot agree to this.
Unfortunately, I cannot bring myself to agree with you this time, my lord.
Fuck you, Anna.
I have faith in you.
There is no other way forward for us.
I mean, she didn't actually say which way she was doing it, but she said, I have faith in you whilst she did it, like the voice actor did, so I think she was on our side too in the end.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Okay, it was just Anna and Benedict against us in the end. Fuck you guys. What a bunch of pricks.
The way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people. We must shelter them, even if it earns us Hyzant's ire.
Conviction strengthened. The rare time that comes up and actually makes sense.
I suspected it would come to this. We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through. We will refuse to hand over the Roselle to Hyzant.
Fucking cope, Benedict. You prick. Ba-bum bum. Oppressions under the sun completed. Save. Back up to the start. 27 hours.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzant risks inviting the destruction of House Wolfort itself.
Chapter 11, Part 2, To the Bitter End.
Hyzant will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some time.
Time enough to find a way to break them.
We have to inform the Roselle of the situation here.
I'll send an envoy and have them sheltered in Castle Wolfort.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches on the Rosellan village.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You can't be serious.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know not.
And it matters not. We ride to their aid. Prepare for battle.
We know not, and it matters not. Indeed. Wellin. Ah, it's... Wait, is it... It's that fucking dude again. Rufus, was it?
Why? Why attack our village?
Hierophant's
It is
orders
Rufus.
were to return you to Hyzant.
Ha! Over my dead body!
Oh boy, recommended level 18. I don't think we're anywhere close to that, are we? We're like 16, aren't we? Okay, we've got one 17, and then a few 16, and a bunch of 15. And the fucking recommended level is 18! Oh my god! I really fucking hate the terrible, terrible fucking XP you get compared to what it recommends you are. It's impossible to be the recommended level. Idor has a private talk with someone in the Hierophant's palace.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolford domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolford will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
How ruthless of you.
We are not so easily crushed. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Ba, 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 bum. The Rosellan village is under attack, forcing Serenoa to turn his blade against former compatriots. I mean, were Hyzant ever really compatriots? We fought against Sorsley's lot, and then they made us fight against Sorsley again, and then now they're attacking our friends. I'm not sure I'd ever really call them compatriots. Did we have anything to level? I can't remember. I can't remember if I checked last time or not. Yes, we did not do promotions. We've got promotions available. It is going to be our resident pyromancer here, going to firecaster, getting slightly longer hair and a new gown and shit. Very cool. What attacks does she get? Fire Eater. Grant an ally the ability to absorb fire for 3 turns. Interesting. And Pillars of Fire. Her first 3 cost 1. Deal fire-type damage to enemies across 5 horizontal squares and set the ground ablaze for 116. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yep, let's do it.
I hope I did not disappoint.
Learned Fire Eater and Pillars of Fire. Physical defense goes up, that's good. Magic defense goes up, that's good. Very cool, very cool. Oh, hello. We can buy new stuff. This was not available when we looked last time. Oh shit, okay. That is upgrade materials and new books and shit. They have 2 medals of bravery in stock. Oh wow, okay. I guess we get both of them. And then we only have enough to get one of these upgrade things, so we may as well get these things. The Rise of Iron. The Salt Iron War Part 3. The System of Magic. And Beagle's Nature Records Part 1. let's read those. Beagle's Nature Records, Part 1. The plains of Glenbrook, which spread across the centre of the realm, are a fertile area, enriched by the river's waters. The central area has been cleared away and established as the breadbasket of Norzalia, known for its bountiful grain harvests. To the south lies a vast forest, wherein tigers are rumoured to roam. There are a number of Glenbrook legends regarding kings and warriors who hunted these beasts, which likely came from a time when that forest covered more of the plains. Hawks are also known to inhabit various areas across the plains. Their shrewd conduct and gallant figure is known to all who live in the area, and they are beloved by the kingdom's people as a symbol of strength and pride. The hawk upon House Wolfort's crest is a perfect example of that adoration. I'm surprised that House Wolfort doesn't use a wolf as their crest, but hawk's nice too. The Saltine War Part 3. The Saltine War claimed the lives of many and left entire cities in ruin. After seeing the destruction, King Regnar of Glenbrook contacted Lord Simone of Wolfort in secret. He wished to find a path toward peace. Acutely aware of the pointlessness of the war, Simone agreed to meet, and the two began working together to bring an end to the bloodshed. Glenbrook and Wolfort declared that they would no longer support Esfrost and Hyzant. They demanded an immediate end to the war and for all nations to discuss the reconstruction of Norzalia in a peace conference. Knowing that Glenbrook and Wolfort were prepared to fight if they refused, the destitute nations of Esfrost and Hyzant agreed. Thus, the Saltine War was brought to an end. At the conference, all parties agreed that the nation's borders would remain intact, and made a pact of non-aggression. Furthermore, each nation was forbidden from arbitrarily limiting the distribution of salt and iron, and the Norzalia Consortium was established to neutrally control the trade of those materials. House Wolfort also became an influential house within the Kingdom of Glenbrook. And we know the consortium ended up just, like, helping out Hyzant, basically, and Hyzant is limiting the salt. So that did not really work. The war gave way to a new framework within Norzalia, one that included the consortium and Glenbrook's 3 high houses, but discussions over their merits and shortcomings must wait for another time. The rise of iron. It is unclear when iron production began in Esfrost. However, records show that they wielded self-made iron weapons when others had nothing but bronze. The iron swords and arrows of the northern mountain clans easily pierced bronze shields, earning the awe of other nations. Charcoal production has flourished in the Esfrosty Mountains, and iron sand has been collected from the local streams since ancient times. It is said that these conditions, along with the invention of bellows, led to the start of their iron industry. Iron ore is now mined around the nation, and outstanding iron products are mass-produced by their large-scale workshops and furnaces, which burn hotter than ever. Given the importance of iron in Esfrost, it comes as no surprise that their ironworking techniques are a national secret that is rigorously protected and managed with the help of the craftsmen. For the Grand Duchy of Esfrost to share those techniques in this joint mining venture is truly unprecedented. I pray that the realm will finally be at peace, and that the people will work together to see this new era flourish. Yeah, about that. And one more, the system of magic. Magic is a vast subject that requires advanced skills to master. To cast a spell, one must thoroughly understand the theories behind it, and use the appropriate techniques with absolute precision. Magic is by no means an almighty and miraculous force. There are various restrictions on its use, and becoming a mage is a lifelong journey of learning and training, far greater than that required by a craftsman or soldier. But magic opens up a realm of endless possibilities. Even now, knowing its limits is far beyond our capabilities. The research and efforts of us mages, however, unlocks new possibilities and enables us to help even more of those in need. To those who wish to learn the arcane arts, I say this: a true mage is someone who wishes to learn the good that magic can do in the world. I think that was it, right? Yeah, that's it. Sweet! Did I have any new information that I hadn't read? Oh, that one. The Roselle and the Holy State. I mean, this is just like, I don't think... Yeah, the information bits are just like reminders of stuff we already know. Okay, so we can upgrade 2 more people to veteran. Well, what do they get? Let's have a look at what they get. Initial TP plus grants 1 TP at the start of battle. Meh. 2-fold turn, grant an ally the chance to act twice on the next turn, but it's only a chance, and it doesn't say how much chance it is. So both of those seem pretty terrible, so let's not do you. Anna, remain and recover. Recover HP when not moving or using commands on your turn. I mean, that never happens. When do we ever not move or use commands? Like, that is a very rare thing. At level 18, which she is almost at, though, she gets a sleep. That could be huge. She is half a level away from getting a sleep. I think that's what Sorsley was using on us, right? That is actually major. Does cost 2. But still. That is actually huge. I think we've got to do that. Spy to assassin.
I must be ever ready.
And her new outfit looks sick. Love that. Love that. Boo, 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 boo. So that leaves Eridor or Rudolph. Eridor, what do you get? Physical counter. Always counterattack upon taking physical damage from an adjacent enemy. That's pretty big. And on the attack is level 18, so I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a self-buff, because it's the same picture as this one, which is buffing your movement. So maybe it's buffing his attack. Could be good. What about you? You get Slumber Shot. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and have a chance to put them to sleep for 2 turns. That is very nice. It's not that much damage, but like... it's pretty good. And those who wait, don't know what that is. He gets a hood. He puts on a hoodie as his fucking... oh, I guess he's already wearing it. He just puts the hood up as his next thing. That's quite funny. I mean, again, having a sleep is pretty good. But always counterattacking is pretty impressive as well. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. I think the sleep is probably going to be more useful in the long term.
Didn't break a sweat.
So let's go with that. Because that is pretty major, having a sleep. And you'll eventually get Staggering Arrow, which we won't be able to read while we know. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Right, so only you have an upgrade available, so that's kind of whatever. Although, what else? What do we need? Keep forgetting. We need 1 more iron to give Serenoa more health. That'd be quite nice. Same for you. Quality fiber. We have got enough to increase your health. Should we take that? So it costs stone to do that. Who else uses stone? Need 1 more quality timber and quality fiber. I still don't see any reason to upgrade your shit, because you very rarely get attacked, and you very rarely do attacking. You use stone. I can get the silver to upgrade your shit as well. How much did that silver cost? Is it 10? Can I get it? It is 10. We're doing that. Enjoy. Nice. And then we upgrade your damage. Yes, please. Okay, good. Happy with that. Happy with that. We can also increase your fizz defense. Your accuracy's not really been an issue ever, really? So that should be fine. I think I will increase your defense. Eridor, you need indestructible stone. Spider silk for you. We can get some of this stuff once we do one more battle and we have the kudos to get it. So I need one more quality timber and fiber for you. Can I buy one more quality timber and fiber? Oh, he's been restocked. Yes, I can. Okay, well, let's just buy him out then. Of the good shit. Who was it? Was it Gila that I was looking to do? No. Who was I looking to upgrade? It was you, right? Increase your accuracy. Or increase the duration of Shadow Stitching Arrow by 1 turn. Could be huge if it actually gets the effect off. Or we can just increase your accuracy, which might be better long term. I mean, the Shadow Stitching Arrow is already like 2 or 3 turns, right? It's already like really good. So I don't know if, right, would it be nice to have it for longer? Sure, but super necessary? Not necessarily. Necessary? Not necessarily. So we could go with that. I thought there was someone else that I got stuff for, wasn't there? Was I thinking about getting... Oh no, I bought all the fiber. I can't get that. Maybe I was thinking of getting 3 more stone to increase your health. Oh, that might be massive. I hadn't realized she'd got this. Increased damage dealt when attacking an enemy from behind. She is good at going for the backstabs. That could potentially be huge. Surmount, I really don't use much. I can't... There's so few opportunities to get a good use of Surmount. I feel like that would be the last thing anyone would pick. Yeah, let's go with back attack damage up. That's massive. That's so massive. Or at least it has the potential to be so massive. Which means we can't get the Hue 8 thing, but that's fine. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, that was a different thing. Oh, I can get this as well. Nice, let's up her accuracy then. Sweet. I'd need 5 more fiber to do any of that. That was pretty huge. I need 1 more iron. 1 more iron would increase his strength. Or, was it Gila? 3 more stone. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. Maybe we'll go 1 more iron. I think Gila's alright. We just need to keep her out the line of fire. How much is it to get all of them? It's quite a bit. Let's just go with the one for now. And then let's upgrade Tanky Boy. Give him that strength up. Lovely jubbly. Alright. I think that's good for now. I think that is good for now. Wait, when is it? Why does it say upgrades available for Benedict? Is it because I can get... Oh, it's because I can use his oak. Who else uses oak? I forget. Magic Lady, who is only level 11. If there was anyone that I would like to bring up, it is her, but like... I think she's too far behind. It would take so long. But like, her shit is very cool. This doesn't give him any new abilities though, does it? It just opens up the opportunity to get him these, but then these aren't even useful, so I don't know. I'm not sure there's any point. Maybe we will use it for the lady. We'll see, we'll see. But there we go. Lots of valuable upgrades. We're still massively underleveled. So thank you, game, for that. But hopefully we can overcome it, and if not, I guess we will be repeating it a couple of times. The Rosellan village is under attack, forcing Serenoa to turn his blade against former compatriots. Let's head in.